Happy morning, children. Hope you are fine and doing good. Yes, this is Amartya Murhesh, your chemistry teacher, and today we are going to learn a new topic in chemistry which will be really interesting as we are going to learn about our surroundings and what we are seeing in our day to day life. So, before going into the topic, let us discuss about some basic terms which you need to know before studying this unit. So, can you see the image shown in the screen? Yes, what is that? Classroom. Good. I think so. It's a favorite spot in the school. Yes. So, can you mention the things what you are seeing there? Yes, very good. You are seeing the blackboard, table, chair, and yes, fan, tube light, even the small things like pencil, eraser, books are there, right? So all these things what we are seeing in our day-to-day life is called as matter in chemistry. So we are going to discuss about this matter. So when we are telling matter, a thing as a matter, it should have certain condition. So as I mentioned that it should have two condition. One is space and another one is mass. So let us discuss what this condition means. So can you see the image there? Yes. So what image is shown there? So you have a table, books, and a coffee cup, right? So here, if you are going to see, we have a books on the table, right? And a coffee cup also is on the table. So here, when you are seeing that the book occupies some space in the table, as well as the coffee cup also occupies some space, right? So anything that occupies space and has mass, which mean weight. So, as we all know, the book or the coffee cup or the table has certain weight, right? So, anything that occupies space and has mass is called as matter. So, when we are going to take matter, so it is again split into three. As we all know, it's solid, liquid, and gas. So, you can see the things in these three states of matter, right? Solid, liquid, and gas. So, can you give me example for any matter in solid? Very good. So the book, table, or what are the things we discussed all are in solid state. And for liquid, excellent. It's water. A very good example of liquid is water. And for gas, yes, very good. The smoke, that gases which we used to tell is in the gaseous state. So these three are the states of matter. And when we are going to see the matters in our day-to-day life, it's either living or non-living things. Both living and non-living things. What are the things we are seeing? And it should have two conditions. What are they? Yes, good. One is space, another one is mass. So anything that occupies space and has mass is called as matter. Matter is made up of what? It's our next question. So here we are going to discuss the answer for this. So can you see the image? What is that? Chalk. So imagine I'm going to break this chalk. What happens? It breaks into two pieces, and I'm still continuing the same thing again and again. What happens, children? So at certain point of time, what happens? The chalk changes into the chalk powder, after which I can't do anything, right? So it is the smallest particle and indivisible one, right? So this smallest and indivisible particle is called as atom. So all the matter, all the things which we are seeing in our day-to-day life is made up of the smallest particle called as atom. So in today's class we are going to discuss our next chapter, which is called as atoms and molecules. So what is atom? So an atom is the smallest particle and it is the indivisible one. So it is also called as the basic unit. Even we can tell that as the building block of all the matters. So as we said, all the matters are made up of atom. So let us discuss about atom in detail and in chemistry, right? So here to discuss about this atom, our scientist John Dalton have given us an atomic theory. So here we are having 5 points about this atom and we will discuss in detail. So first point is all matter is comprised of tiny and definite particles called atom. So all the matters are made up of the smallest tiny particle called as atom. And the second one is atoms are indivisible. So it is the tiniest smallest particle, right? So indivisible. What is the meaning of indivisible, children? Yes, good. You can't break that further. So atom or indivisible. And the third point is all the atoms of a particular element share identical property including the weight. For example, we will take nitrogen. So here in nitrogen, all the atoms will have same atomic weight, atomic mass. What are the properties? If you are going to take all the atoms in a particular element will have a same property. Whereas if it is a different element, it has properties also varies, right? So its weight varies, its mass and physical properties varies. So that's our fourth point. Atoms of different element contains different mass. So we will take example of two element, nitrogen and oxygen. So here atoms in nitrogen and oxygen, the properties varies in both the element. And the fifth point is atoms of different elements combine in fixed whole number ratios when forming compounds. We know that atoms of different elements combines with other elements to form a compound. So shall we take an example of water? What's the chemical formula of water, children? Good, it's H2O. How many hydrogens are present there? Two. And how many oxygens? One. Excellent. So here when we are taking, we have two hydrogen and one oxygen to form water molecule. So it combines in a fixed and a whole number ratio to form a compound. So this is our fifth point. Atoms of different elements combine in fixed whole number ratio to form a compound. Yes, children. So in today's class, we have learned about the meaning of matters and the atom and the definition of that and the basic points about Dalton's atomic theory. So in the next class, we will see further about this. And here comes your homework. So you are going to write any 10 matters that you see in your day-to-day life and you are just going to classify them according to their state of matters. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.